Okay, so last time I was playing, we started doing we met Jonas and started doing that quest and made it to Everfall, which the city's name is Oxboro. So I'm gonna pick up from there and see how far I can get in the few hours I have to stream tonight. In other news, and this is going to sound weird on the VOD, but in other news, the Fun Pimps announced today for 7 Days to Die that they got bought by the company that makes Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I'm chugging again. Let's see if I can get out of town. If this happens every time I stream this game. Like I load in, the game chugs like 1,000 Ways to Sunday. Exit the main menu. The game chugs 1,000 Ways to Sunday because of the way the anti-cheat works. So I'm hoping what I'm doing here by quitting out and then logging back in, it'll help. I'm hoping that's the case and it's not just, easy anti-cheat being its stupid self. But yeah, no, it doesn't make it slower. It's just, like I said, it's just the way the game is. Like with 7 Days to Die though, what I did with the easy anti-cheat when I turned it off, I was able to turn the hyperthreading off, and what it does is it forces your computer to focus all the data streams just on the main threads of each core of your processor. So instead of using all 20 threads, I'm just using the 10 threads that are the main parts and letting the rest of my stuff utilize the other half of the cores. And I found that it works better for CPU usage when I'm streaming. Now I gotta go see Jonas anyways. I think he's on the other side of the city, so I think too because Oxboro's like the main city in the map, like it's gonna be a little bit slower here no matter what. I may start quitting out by a 10th or something from now on, just to see if it helps. Because this is rancid. Having to deal with this. Yeah, it's still chugging a little bit. It's getting better though. Like the computer's handling it better. And trust me, it's not because my CPU's weak or my GPU's weak. I have stuff that's over strength for this game. By a long shot. So this game was made to run on a 2000 series graphics card. And I've got a 4060 Ti in this thing. And that was part of the reason why this game was giving people fits, because they didn't optimize it very well at the start. All right, so I gotta go talk to Jonas. I gotta catch that clam, but I gotta go to the ocean for that. And then I have to go do the horse racing, which is gonna be fun. I remember when I did it last time, it was in the ass. It took me like 30 minutes to get the horse racing down. And then I gotta go to that one side quest and go find that corn from that village that I passed. Yeah, I've adjusted a few things on my PC, so hopefully it'll look a little bit better. And I have a better upload speed now too, so it should I shouldn't run into the problems with the upload speed being throttled by my line. I did have a problem with it before because I did have a cap on it, and I was hitting that cap pretty often. I basically doubled my upload speed. It's weird. I have an asymmetrical line, which means that I have a fabulous download speed, which I absolutely don't need, but my upload speed is butt cheeks. I want to get a better upload speed, but the only way I can do is to switch switch providers, and the provider that I want hasn't quite got their lines together here yet. But they have 500 symmetrical, which would be perfect for me. Well, the thing is, we don't have the fiber lines here everywhere yet. We're still running on cables here, which is part of the problem. When you're on a cable, they can, they toggle the back and forth on it. Like, they could give us, like 500 on the cable, but they don't want to, because it would cause too much effort for them. All right, Jonas.
I would ask you to walk softly, but the fish are already wise to me. Travel on, stranger. Ah, but you are familiar. Two voices, one mind. Yes, we've spoken before. What brings you to my hover?
You abandoned me, sir.
Oh? Did I abandon you, or did I just walk ahead? I walk a great deal, and sometimes my memories stay behind. I recall a path you started to follow, but it was one I've already trodden.
I like him. He's like, did I leave you behind, or did I just keep walking ahead of you and wait for you to catch up? I always like the way they made Jonas.
Me? A soul warden? No, that could not be. It is such a pretentious sounding name. And the soul wardens are all gone, lost, corrupted, who knows? There is a tower not far. Go get your answers there, for I have none left.
Exactly, Mogul. That's pretty much the way he played it. Okay, that's the fast travel point I need to go to. The one thing I do appreciate is they did not change Jonas's fishing bubble. Even if they moved it, they kept it looking exactly the same, which I really do appreciate. What's this one called? Hermit Shrine, of course. Now I have to go to Arcturus, which is... Well, I have to go to Arcturus, but there looks like there's a side quest there, so let's go meet this side quest first. That's the nice thing about this game. A lot of times when you go to a certain place, there's usually something else you can do while you're there. Like I said, I know I'm going to level to 60 long before I even get close to where I need to be. If I get lucky, I might make the first of the major battles tonight.
I've gone and spoiled everything. Absolutely everything with my clumsiness. Have you also come to laugh at me?
Hmm.
Everyone. After what I've done? In my clumsiness, I knocked over and shattered grandmother's favorite vase. It was irreplaceable. A family heirloom from the old world. Now, I'm all alone.
She knocks over a vase and she got
My family cannot tolerate such a misstep. They sent me to get something of equal value, or to never return home again. There might be valuable relics in Arcturus, but I'm scared to death of the Guardians. Can you help?
Sure, why not? I'm going there anyway. You know, it's not like I've got an utterly important quest to do. And your family heirloom is the least of my problems, but hey, why not? Oh, wait a minute, is that the other Fisher person that I talked to before you? I forgot she was over here. Okay, well, I found the thing that she wanted the first time, so cool. We'll go back and talk to her. Hopefully she's not there, is she? Oh, there she is. That was easy enough. Found another vase.
Look at that! What a beauty! This will definitely get me back in grandmother's good graces. You've saved my life, friend. But on second thought, I should make certain this is what I think it is. Reading! I've always had my nose in dusty old books. Maybe there's some opportunity in my earlier misfortune and my hobbies will finally earn my family's respect. I'm off to find a scholar who can tell me more.
And Tamara's Lucky Pants. Are these any good? It's 59 down to... Damn, I really want to use those. Oh, this sword that I'm never going to use. I can get rid of that. Okay. Yep, back to Arcturus we go. Back to go. Yeah, yes, by the way, thank you everybody for dropping the follows while I was offline. I do appreciate that. One step closer to the goal, which, by the way, I think I didn't put the gold thing up here, did I? You know, I'm not gonna put it up right now, but anyway, the goal is for me to get subscribers to do the 7 Days to Die Area 7 challenge. So we're at 7 of 100 right now.
History is filled with stories of failure, but ours will end in triumph. I promise you. Join me and we will achieve victory.
Leave me alone, Isabella. Death 7, Death 8, Death 9. Man was counting his death as he was trying to climb the tower. Oops, I mistimed that. Nice. Oh, that's a nice. Give me some of that blight root. Territory standing. I don't care. Let's get that. Excellent. Oops. Oh,
Whoa!
rude.
Is that a scythe?
It's also a customizable, high-impact sniper rifle.
A what?
It's also a
Hey, dude, how's it going? How's it going, Mr. Gecko? Good to see you, sir. I don't need to screw with that one.
We have fallen back to the tower. On all sides, the corrupted come for us. Our lines of defense are broken. Our compatriots fleeing. Those who could cover the distance have come to this ancient place seeking shelter. We are preparing fortifications. We will make our stand here.
Lord.
I do not think it will be enough.
Hey, Gecko, I don't know if you saw the news, but the Fun Pimps decided to sell themselves to another company. The 7 Days to Die has a new publisher. By the way, if anybody watching the VOD later, yeah, I am snacking on my dinner. I didn't have time to finish cooking it before starting the stream, so I'm just kind of like taking a bite and playing. Yeah, it was announced today. It came out of nowhere, pretty much. They're doing a Reddit AMA tomorrow morning. So they're taking questions on Reddit tonight, and then they said they'll answer questions tomorrow, whichever ones they feel like answering. But the early bits that I've seen with the press releases and stuff, it doesn't sound like anything's going to change with the Fun Pimps until they finish the Bandits, at least. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I feel it.
They have broken through. We no longer have means of escape, but we were able to seal the upper floors of the tower. Even now I can hear them battering against our barrier. We have rationed our food and supplies, our weapons. They will not last much longer. Sleepless nights are evident in frayed nerves and quiet tears. The Sword Wardens search my face for composure. I cannot save them, but I will not show them my despair.
The one thing I do like about what they changed here is that the Jonas's voice is playing over this part. I'm having a little bit of mashed potatoes and sausages that I made. Tower shudders under their assault. Well, what you call bangers is not what I'm eating. These are more like breakfast sausages. All right, I'm gonna eat this. Holy crap.
The tower shudders under their assault. There is nowhere else to go. Soon, they will ascend the stair, and all will be lost. They beg me to run, to preserve the Order's future. I will not be the last Soul Warden. I will not abandon my post.
The Warden Alazar. Yeet! Yeah, see, when I think of bangers and mash, I think of like the big sausages, not these tiny little breakfast things. Yeah, I'm mainly going to work on this storyline until I get to a point that I can go do the other stuff. I like how he lives close to this place. There's probably like a part of him just can't leave it. Wait, what's that? Is that the Oh, there's another fast travel point out that way. Might have to go touch it. Here you go.
You have been to the tower then, have you? The ghosts of my fellow wardens call from there, demanding that I remember. Pain, sadness, regret. I have stemmed the waters of memory for many years. But the dam is breaking. I will tell you what happened. We were not the first to stand against the corrupted. Heroes of a lost age once harnessed the magic of the ancients to defend Aeternum. Delving into a tomb of legend, we found the ancient rites those heroes employed, and the Soul Warden Order was born. Harnessing the ancients' magics, Romano blessed us with a bulwark against corruption's influence. But this gift came at great sacrifice. We would never be the same again. Our newfound powers carried us to many victories. I began to believe we could actually vanquish the corrupted. But the Crimson Sorcerer was a wily foe. He learned our secrets and exploited them. One by one, my fellow wardens became corrupted. The Tower of Arcturus is where we made our stand. In a final act of desperation, Constanza and I would leap from the heights. But in the end, I was alone. I have tried to honor the memory of my fallen friends, but the memories are too much. I am no longer a Soul Warden. There are no Soul Wardens anymore. There now. My story is complete. And you know the truth of who and what I was. End of my failure.
Sorry, Mogo. I made a promise to try not to talk over the cutscenes as best as I could. No, I don't own a Switch, and I don't plan on ever touching a Pokemon title again after what Nintendo's done to the gaming world. They're trying to destroy competition and creativity, so I refuse to touch any of their stuff anymore. Except for some of the old stuff that's long been since out, but anything new I'm never touching. I really wanted to play Breath of the Wild, but I'm never going to touch it now.
I truly am the last. All that the Order was, all that it will be in this decaying mind of mine. I am sorry. You have come to me seeking a way to fight the darkness within. But I have nothing to offer. That is a terrible idea. The process required to harden one's soul against corruption demands a sacrifice. You cannot imagine. The days of the Soul Wardens are done with. And I have a great deal of fishing to do. Even if you were to pursue such a foolish notion, you would need to forge a weapon capable of combating corruption. And that would be difficult indeed. The angry earth is no longer generous with its seeds of power. There was once a huntress in these parts. An unfriendly and elusive sort. She spoke on the angry earth's behalf. You might ask about her in Oxboro. But getting her to give you a living seed, well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah, he's right. I remember when I did this. She was a pain in the butt to deal with. Rightfully so. You guys will see when I get back to Okay, so I want to go tap that, the Starstone Gate. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tap that. I'm not going to be able to go there for a while, but I at least want to have the at least want to have the fast travel up. And it'll help me get back to town anyway, so. They never fix that either. Oh, well. But yeah, especially after, like I say, after a lot of the stuff that, like I said, Nintendo's been pulling a lot of, like, basically what I call greedy old man tricks on the gaming world, so. Which if I wouldn't mind so much if it wasn't the fact they act like, they acted the way they did. Bad kitty. Nobody likes you. There is somebody from Flamehopper's community that has been streaming it. You could always check out his stream if you're in Flamehopper's Discord. Yeah. I had my time with Pokemon Generation 1 and Generation 2. After that, I didn't really care to play it anymore. When I sold my Game Boy Color and my Pokemon cartridges, that was the end of it. I had Pokemon Blue and Pokemon Silver, and after that, after I got done with those, I just like, nah.
My hunch about this town was right. Did you know the jewelers deal in gold plating? These pampered city folk truly can't tell the difference. But what have you been up to? Well now, that's a bit strange. I was just hearing Tavern talk the other day about some wild woman in the wood. Like a ghost, disappears when you look at her. I'd ask the captain of the scouts. I'll wager he knows something.
Drake's still part of the story is actually really cool. Hey, Grace is actually one of my favorite sub-characters in this game. She's actually hilarious. Especially the more I talk to her.
No. More lilting. Oh, perhaps with a key change. No. Let it breathe. You caught me unawares. How may I be of assistance? Alas, I should have chosen a more private locale for this. Could you kindly forget what you saw and heard? My mistress would be quite irate if she learned I've been sneaking away to work on such a frivolous pursuit. If only my duty to my mistress did not prevent it. To be free of her, I must earn another patron. To complete my greatest work, I first need to hear it aloud, which means I must select an instrument. Can you play?
I can carry a tune.
Excellent. I have a guitar in my possession, but there may be a more fitting instrument for my work. The townsfolk have instruments we can borrow. Would you be so kind as to procure a handful and play them for me?
Sure. Let's go talk to people and get their instruments. I remember this quest.
Fine day, is it not? The autumnal splendor of Everfall is always on full display. Stay a while, enjoy the scenery, and be sure to buy a drink at the tavern. Well, now, that is a most curious request. Are you a lover of music? An artisan, perhaps. It so happens that I carry a flute, should I be in a musical mood. As long as you solemnly swear to return it, you may borrow it.
Okay. Where are my other musicians at?
Have you come to report a crime? I believe my guard captain, Frank, is better suited to handle the situation. It is quite heavy. I would hate for you to hurt yourself. But I suppose the moon and planets are aligned in a way that suggests better luck. Yes, you may. Return it in a timely manner, please.
Any other number 4s here that I need to go chasing? Oh, looks like I got them all. Maybe. Did I get dude's flute? Or maybe I did. Oh, yeah, let me get rid of that. I got better boots. Oh no, these aren't fishing boots. I don't know. I'll figure that out in a bit. Oh wait, there's another number 4 over here. I just couldn't see it. Random mandolin just laying there. Okay, now we return to Atticus. Right.
The guitar may very well be suitable, but I will know the true voice of my work when I hear it.
Play the mandolin. How do I play this again? Oh, here we go. Play the guitar. That's off-key flute playing.
Ah, there it is. The flute produces the most whimsical sound. I can elicit soul-stirring melodies from such an instrument. Yes, this will do nicely. You hold on to it for now. We will return it later, along with the rest. Ah, there you are. My magnum opus is complete. I shall call it Winds of Autumn. Now, I must ensure it is heard far and wide. Without popular excitement, I will never gain the favor of a suitable patron. I cannot be the one to deliver my work unto the world. To gain a reputation for being a great composer, we must create the impression that my music has spread far and wide in this business. As in many others, reputation is everything.
This is where I come in.
Very astute. I would like you to play the part of a traveling bard. Find individuals of influence throughout the town and play my melody before them. Ensure that you mention my pen name, Composer Marseilles.
I do remember this quest. All right, it says I gotta look for number 5.
I have it on good authority that you are becoming a regular around here. Not causing any trouble, I hope. No, of course not. Not an upstanding citizen such as yourself.
Where do I go? I forgot how to do this part. Let me open up the journal. I forgot how to do this part, actually. Doesn't say how. It does not actually say how to do it. I can't remember how to play a bloody instrument in this game. Get a little bit more strength so my spear does a little bit more damage. I'm trying to see if there's a number 5 somewhere on the map, or if I just have to... Or if I just have to go ham in front of these people. Sorry guys, I actually have to remember how to do this. I don't remember how. Where is the thing for the music? Performance mode up 5, okay. You need an instrument equipped to perform. I thought I... Ah. Dirt. Winds of Autumn. I gotta move my pot so I can actually have room. Of course, the ad break would start. Not quite, but... That was not good.
I see you have my flute. Do you mean to awe me with a song? I will always make time for pleasant music. Oh, it gives me great joy. Do proceed.
Okay, guys, since the ad break is starting, I'm gonna hold off on that. That's still hilarious. That's bloody hilarious. I played and it didn't count because I didn't somehow like trigger the event right away. All right, but we'll do a little arm flexing. Even though you guys are gonna have the BRB screen up, but I'll do that to remind me that I've got a thing to do here. So take our first ad break and I'll be back. Hey Twitch, welcome back. And Kick, thanks as always for waiting. Try this again.
I have it on good authority that you are becoming...
It's not what I wanted to do. Here we go.
Oh, my. To whom do I owe this wondrous experience? I will remember that name. Do convey my appreciation for this work should you meet again. You simply must share this with Captain Dubois. You will find him near the Governor's Hall. Oh, and keep the flute. My treat.
I like how he's like, yeah, you know, I was so impressed with that you can keep my bloody flute. I'm like, thanks, old man. I guess. Did I read this already? Nope. Oh, this is this dude.
I know one knows sniffing for information.
I gotta go through his event,
I have
the other
certainly
event
lived
first.
here long enough. We'll get on with it then. What do you want to know about? There's legends, and then there's truth. People talk nonsense. Say the huntress is part animal or some kind of spirit. She's actually just a recluse. Makes a shrine near the mines to the north her home. I'd look there.
Hey.
I overheard a melody floating on the wind. I confess I am not much for the arts myself. My hands can do little more than bear a weapon. But I can appreciate mastery when I hear it. Will you play it again for me?
Sure. By the way, he said anybody who's watching the VOD later and everybody is the stream. I'm sorry I was snacking the first hour of the stream. Like I said, it was just a missed time on my part. I didn't think the stuff I was going to cook was going to take that long.
Oh, it is even more stirring with you before me. Where did you come by this song? Oh, did you compose it? Oh, they must be prolific indeed, if their work can stand out so in a city like ours. Ah, Constable Misha will want to hear this. She takes delight in introducing rising talent to the gentry. Many consider it a favor.
Now we go play for this woman.
Was that the lilting of a flute I heard? Yes, I do have a sharp ear. If your work is of such quality, I know several individuals who would be delighted to learn your name. Play for me?
This is actually kind of... This is actually kind of a nice little side quest.
Yes. Yes. This is exactly what this town needs. I shall ensure your name is spoken far and wide. When you earn yourself a patron, do remember who helped you grow your career. Ah, a bard then. How kind of you to bring this melody to us. I shall ensure that Marcius receives proper recognition. Do be sure to inform them of my generosity. Now, you must play for the masses. To the tavern with you.
To the tavern with you. I'm just glad they don't force you to play this every single time, because you guys saw how I flubbed it. Just practicing the thing. Doing that like 3 or 4 times in a row, I would imagine people could get burnt.
A bard. Good. I could use someone to liven up the place a bit. Take your place by the fire, love.
It'd be funny if Grace had a reaction.
Oh, a shame the usual crowd wasn't here to enjoy that. But I'll be singing your praises. I hope you can come back and play another night. Is that their name? I'll be sure to ask other bards if they know any of Marcius's songs. I appreciate you breaking up the quiet with that bit of joy.
It'd be funny if Grace actually said something.
Did you find your rambling old man? Surely someone in this town knows where to find him. Either way, don't be a stranger. I'm working on a little deal that could earn us some real coin.
At least I'm glad to see that Grace has kept her priorities straight. It's time to earn us a real coin. All right, Mr. Secret Composer.
How did it go? Did they like it? Did their eyes shine? Perhaps shed a tear? I wish I could have seen their reactions for myself, but there are more important things. Did it make an impact? Is there now a reputation I must uphold?
Yeah, they loved it.
Whew, what a relief. Even though I find great joy in composing, there is always a moment where I fear I am simply a butler and nothing more. I will approach Mistress Sockham now, I think. Maybe she will offer to sponsor my music. This is terrible, my friend. I heard that my mistress was interested in backing my pen name and revealed to her that it was me. I had expected... At any rate, my pay has been docked, and I am not to speak of it again.
I like how he just magically talked to whoever his mistress was in that half a second.
Find a patron without her, obviously. She does not own me. I did some sleuthing and discovered that the Oaf family recently lost a musician in their employ. If we tread carefully, I can present myself to the Patriarch.
How do you do that?
One never approaches a noble personage without an introduction. There are only a handful of people who can arrange one. We need to find out who they are. Start with their maid, Sarah. She always has her ear to the ground.
All right, let's go hunt down this maid and go get this man a job.
You got that look on your face. You know the one.
Preparing to ask for something that's above your station, hmm? Well, get on with it. Lord Shen is particular about his company. You might be a bit too dusty to garner the right kind of attention. Luckily, Atticus is not. Don't act surprised. I know what you're after. I can help you both for a price. In fact, I have a list.
Finish your laundry, collect the parcel, repair a broken pocket watch. He's like, you want to do it? You get to do my chores for me. Pocket watch. All right, now we got to go do the next thing. Oh, there's another map upgrade for me. Let's go ahead and grab that real quick. Do the station fee, because I'll be here for a while, so it'd be nice to make things a little bit cheaper. Got the unmarked package. Now we get it. Look at that. We're a fixer, a delivery person, and a maid. Stinky laundry. Lol. Fresh laundry. Now, where is the other number 4 at? There it is. I like how you can just jump over that. I like how that says dead drop location, like you're dropping off stuff from... You're dropping off some sketchy Schedule 1 stuff. Lady, I'm gonna beat you with my spear if you make me do anything else.
Do you have the items I requested? Hand them over and I'll evaluate how you've done.
Take care of your errands.
And I trust the parcel was delivered to the correct address. Good. A courier will seek out Atticus with an invitation. He is not to be late, he must be well dressed, and carry himself as a musician, not a butler. Understood?
Understood.
I detect triumph in your demeanor. I do not know what you had to do to secure this opportunity for me, but I suspect victory is close at hand. And now, we wait. Look at this. The embossed wax seal, the heft of the paper. Even the ink is gilt in gold. Every detail screams affluence, and yet it is hardly overt. This letter summons me to Lord Shen's side. Thank you. My heart is all aflutter. Perhaps you could act as my associate and accompany me. I know this may be beneath you, but think of how it will reflect on the reputation we worked so hard to build.
In other words, I'm feeling like a chicken. Okay, now where is this freaking Lord Shen? You know, now that I've played this game and I know, like, you know, one of the Kung Fu Pandas, like, hearing Lord Shen makes me kind of
Marcius,
Laugh.
or should I say Atticus, has told me a great deal about you. It seems I have you to thank for this auspicious meeting. I have decided to grant Atticus my esteemed patronage, but it comes with a condition.
Oh, yeah?
I cannot employ one who has already sworn to another. I must come to an acceptable arrangement with Lady Sacco. It would wound her pride to surrender him to me. But I suppose that is the point. Ask her to name her price.
Now we gotta go running around to deal with this guy. Yay.
I knew it. It was you who spread those ridiculous rumors. You filled my darling Atticus's head with flights of fancy. And now look, he seeks to exit my employ. He would. He knows what it would mean for him to woo my manservant. How it would stain the family name. He does it for his own pride, not for Atticus's sake. No, I will accept no offer.
Oh, Lord. You know those stories like somebody who's like standing in the middle of an argument? That's kind of what we're doing right now.
Well, what is her price? I have deep pockets after all, but I am sure she will not part with him easily. How amusing. She thinks herself above temptation. Well, I can see that corrected. I prepared an initial offer. Deliver it to her if you would, and do not open it, or I shall have your head.
Yeah.
Are you intentionally trying to waste my time? I told you I will not part with my dear Atticus. Nothing from Lord Shen could possibly change my mind. Let me see it. Oh my. How grand. How generous. Perhaps he is not the fiend I thought. Oh, he has such lovely taste in parchment. What a lovely texture. With great regret and sorrow, I do accept his offer.
I often wondered, like, what was in the letter for people.
You return. Well, shall I deliver the good news to Atticus? Impertinent. But I am in a pleasant mood. I will divulge. I gave her a handsome estate in Windsward, and her pick of personal attendants. A balm to her wounded pride. And I can dismiss one of my more irksome charges.
Well, I can shovel off with the bad apple to her.
Thank you, my dear friend. Our mutual efforts have succeeded. I stand poised on the precipice of greatness with my patron at my back. Rest assured, I will not forget your part in this. I shall see your name praised.
Okay, well, let's open up all of our goodies now. And equip all of our instruments and learn all of our music. And get rid of Tamara's Lucky Pants because I'm not going to use them. All right. Now that we got the silly thing with the musician done. All right, so where do we go? Well, let's see. The next thing I have to go to. Next thing we have to go to is. And we got a few side quests here and there. But you know what? Let's go do this one then. I'll fast travel here and then we'll just walk up this way. And then we can go take care of the horse thing too at the same time. I forgot it's actually in here. Took me a second to remember where I was. Oh. Bad doggy. Looks like our side quest is right over here too, so let's go check out this one. Stupid sheep. I left you alone. Why did you have to bump me? Rude.
Who are you? You have a dangerous look about you. If you think I'll be easy prey, you're sadly mistaken. Go ahead. Make your move.
Out here, that's a critical trait. Lest you wind up corrupted or lost. And don't try to tell me a settlement would be safer. I'll not be trusting my fate to some bumbling constable. I am. Or at least I was. The keep up the road, Stonereach, was my home. Until these swine-loving soldiers showed up. Don't recognize their banners. I don't know who they are or why they're here, but I want them out.
Can help.
A mercenary, are you? I knew it. Fine. Go to the keep and learn what you can. Feel free to leave none alive. They've got a camp to the west, too. I'm headed to scout that out. Meet me there when you've dealt with these louts.
He's like, somebody moved into my crib. Kick him out for me, will you? Oh. I mean, it is right here, I think, right? Yeah. You know what? Why not? Rude. Stupid sheep. Rude. Give me that loot. Not the... It's not the words I was looking for. Give me that. Listen here, punk. Get stabbed. Get your booty clapped. Oh shit. Bam. This guy's actually clapping me. There we go. I like how she's still there. Alright, but now let's head off to the thing that I was going to go do. Oh, it looks like there's a... Don't do it, sheep. Stupid sheep. Stupid mutt. Yeah, I'm just gonna go up to the next fast travel place, and then I'll worry about the rest of the side stuff. at some point. Unfortunately, guys, I gotta get up. I apologize. But, yeah, I'll be right back, sorry. I'm sorry about that, everybody. My PC crapped out on me there. Actually, the ad break on Twitch, I can't control that. It's going to play again because I disconnected for however much time it took me to reset that. Everybody on Kick, I think I might have disconnected for you guys, so I'm sorry about that too. Every time you think you got something fixed on the PC, something else breaks. The annoyances are abounding. I think I gotta fix my encoder for my Kick stream because I think that's part of the problem too. Like Kick's still giving me some issues. Ugh. You're not headbutting me, sheep. We're gonna go do the horse thing first since we're here. I'm gonna wait until the ad clears on Twitch. Yeah, kick again. Like I said, I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell's going on with my freaking computer. I think I'm having a GPU overload, which shouldn't be happening, but I'm just switching some graphics settings, hopefully to fix some of the problems I'm having. Anyway, I stopped here so that way you guys in Twitch can see this. This is the horse person.
Stranger, something changed. I can feel it in the beat of the horse hooves. The primal spirits of this land are returning. They were once called beast lords, and I believe with their return, what was impossible is now possible. I knew you had a warrior's heart. Long ago, my brothers stole my inheritance from me. On that day, I swore I would prove the blood of my father flowed through my veins by taming the Taki, the ancient spirit horses of heaven. I found this land where no one had mounted a horse in millennia. I came here to tame what is untamable. There was a cult of the Beast Lords near Washam. Perhaps they left some clue there. Will you aid my search? It will take more than keen senses to conquer this mystery, stranger. The bond between horse and rider is sacred. One soul, two bodies. Remember this when you search.
Okay, we're gonna take a break and do this one. We'll go do the horse quest here. Stupid dog. Sorry, little puppy. Nice. Anybody who managed to hang out through the through my little encoder error, I'm glad you're still here. And again, I apologize. Of course, everybody on YouTube, when you watch the VOD later, you won't even notice it. I'll just have edited all that out.
What's this? After all this time, are there still humans on this island that revere the primal forces? If you wish to bond with the spirit of the beast, you must find an offering that demonstrates your soul is truly wild.
Azoth infused oats. Fossilized signet. Let's search for the horsey to bond with. I need some bull rush on here anyway. We got us a horsey, sort of. Let me check some real quick, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, it happens. Chunka, 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 we're riding. We're walking, actually. Walk, walk, walk.
Do you realize what we've done, stranger? This changes everything. Look here, spirits of my ancestors. We have brought the horse to Aeternum. May the blood of my father ride forever beneath the eternal blue sky.
Yo.
The bond between horse and rider is sacred. Treat it well and it will carry you far, across many battlefields and to many victories. But forging such a bond takes time and effort. My people learn to ride at age 2 and start racing at age 6. I hope you're at least as skilled as our children. Let's find out. I have arranged a practice race for you. Head to the starting line to test your skills. This type of race is called a rally. A short distance course meant to test your speed. There are 100 roads to glory if your horse is fast enough. Stay aware of your surroundings and use your map to determine a swift route. Any spirit travel will disqualify you. You may find shortcuts and hidden paths if your eyes are keen enough. Good luck, my friend. Fate is kinder to the bold. If you want to build high, first dig deep. I'll see you when you're finished.
Alrighty. Oh yeah, I gotta open up the horse. Alrighty. There it is, guys. You can ride a horse in New World. This might be a bad time to do this. There's a corruption out here. Okay, I was supposed to start from the other side. I forgot. You get like 30 seconds between each one. It's kind of like some of the old racing games I used to play. Try. This last one's always kind of a hard one, just because of the distance. Ah. Always a hard one. I wish there was a way to fast travel back to the horse shrine, but there isn't. But I can go to this one. No, we'll just ride back. Gotta start over again. Trotter. Hey, you can run over rabbits in this too. Trotter. Let's see what we got here. Try this again, shall we? Gonna ride like the wind. try this again. Trying not to burn out my gas. Oh, I finished it. That was easy. I thought I was still one off. I finished that one way ahead. That was way ahead of time. Oh, I totally went into the wrong place. I'm sorry, chat. Sorry, I'll be right back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. I apologize. That was, that's unfortunately, I'm okay. It's just unexpected. I do sincerely apologize. Don't know what brought that on, but Okay. I should be alright. Like I said, I apologize so much. I hate having to stop in the middle of a stream like that unexpectedly, but this unfortunately was something I really could not control.
I knew you had it in you. Push your limits and your skills will continue to grow. Now that the bond between man and beast has been rekindled, you'll find challenges from other races. Be prepared. In the wild, horses eat grass. A racing horse is a rare breed. The importance of this bond must be recognized. Craft the right victuals and you'll soon find your horse swift and eager as wildfire. You can conquer the world from the back of a good horse, brother. Take care of your mount, and it will take care of you. Here is a recipe my father taught me. It will keep your mount strong for the racing season. In the wild? Yes. But a racing horse is a special breed. With proper care, a good mount will carry you swiftly past the horizon.
Riding skill. Cloth sack can be attached to the side of your mount. Craft. Mount victuals. Barley water and milk. And 3 basic mount vitamins. Equip the victuals and mount your horse.
Well done. Your horse looks strong and eager. But the bond is forged through many hours in the saddle. I have posted races and notice boards throughout the area. These will push the limits of your potential. You've shown a rare aptitude for horsemanship. I think even my forefathers will be impressed. But trust between horse and rider is something that is built over time. There will. The times I've posted are challenging, but pushing yourself and your steed to beat them will forge trust between the two of you. Good luck. Don't be intimidated by the tracks. They are meant to be difficult, but that difficulty will make you both stronger. Show me you can do them.
Yep, so now you gotta level up your horse along with yourself. Unfortunately, we can't unlock any of these because we can't buy Marks of Fortune anymore. So I'm stuck with the trader's horses, which means I can buy this one if I have 10,000, 10,000 gold. So I can eventually get that. And then complete each of the courses, which I'm going to unpin that because I don't need to deal with that right now. I mean, I do want to do them, but I'm not going to worry about those right now. Let's go right off. Although we could do the first one, but I'm not going to do it. So we're going to go do some other stuff now. Now try to make up for a little bit of time we lost because I had to get up a couple times. I had to get up twice now and then once because the stream decided to croak on me. I say, if anybody's still here, I appreciate you for sitting through that. I'm sorry that the stream's been a little scuffed today. Alright, let's actually go back to number 5 here and do this thing with the corn, since I skipped it a long time ago. Be a nice thing to ride our horse for a while. I guess we get to ride through this camp or ride around it, one or the other. Give me that stuff. Overripe corn. Follow the wolf tracks. Yeah, a little bit of iron. Don't mind if I do. Follow the wolf tracks. Follow the wolf tracks. Follow the wolf tracks of Feinriker. This way, doggy. Accept the shaft of my arrow. No lead.
Oi, you're not Riker. Better looking than that old horse-faced lout you are. But look at what you bring. The people of this settlement need this food more than ever. You've done us a great turn, getting more sustenance into the settlement. The gap between the rich and the poor grows steady here in Everfall. As for the rich, though, the noble families. There's old money, the Publius, Sharma, and Ayad families. And then there's new money with the Sacco and O families. They run this town with their coin and have plenty to spare. Well, the rich fancy their fashions. The finer the better. The hides of midnight wolves are highly prized. If you could acquire some from their den, I could turn them into fine coats. We'd share the profits, of course.
Okay. Now you gotta go kill a bunch of wolves for a bunch of rich people. Of course. Oh, let's go do it. Cannot dash in settlements. That's okay, we have horsey. Try to try. Gimme. Give me your exquisite fur. Hey Chain, how's it going, man? I guess I'm doing okay. having some on and off scuff moments tonight. But the game's doing good. Not every doggy has a quality fur. Ugh. Good, you dropped the thing I needed. Got my horse, at least, in the game. Well, I bought the DLC that when they put the mounts in. That's why I have it.
Just feel how plush these pelts are. They're bloody perfect. The noble families will be happy as a rabbit in a carrot field. Nice doing business with you, friend.
Well, that was the only way to get it. You had to buy the Angry Earth DLC. I'd rather wear that, honestly. But it's too much of an armor hit. I don't want to wear heavy armor though, so. Yeah, I'll wear this. Better bow. And we'll get rid of the axe. Okay, so I can equip that to the horse. Alright, chat, I know this has been a really scuffed stream. Like I said, I appreciate everybody who's been hanging out. I'm sorry it's been kind of rough. Sometimes it happens, though. Actually, I was about ready to leave town, but I think I'll wait. I said, I do greatly appreciate everybody. I thank you all. I'm sorry, like I said, I'm sorry it's been a rough stream. So I had an encoder overload earlier, and then the 2 breaks I had to take. Put it delicately. So I'm afraid to like put my BRB screen up because of what happened last time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like I did when I had to get up a little bit ago, and I'm just going to kind of leave the I'm just going to kind of leave the screen up and do it that way. Yeah. Actually, while I'm here, let me go dump some of my stuff in here. I gotta actually do some crafting too, so I might get that ready to go. Where's all the crafting at in this town again? On my left. On your left. I don't need the other leather yet, so I won't do that just yet. All right, y'all. Break's coming, so we'll be back in a little bit. There we guys. Hey guys, I'm back. Oh. My body's having a rough day today, apparently. I don't have any wood left, right? Yeah. Make 8 engineering books. Make 2 more there. Make some stone blocks. The strange ore can be smelted. Oh, yeah. Level 65. Let's see how we're doing. Trade skills. I haven't done much with some of this stuff, but where's this mine at? How far is that? 1.4. Okay. Go check this out. I said, Chad, I can't promise I'm not going to have to get up again. So, just fair warning. I know this stream's been extremely scuffed, and the freaking VOD's going to be even more scuffed when I've finally pieced it all together. But unfortunately, stuff happens. Won't be the last time, unfortunately. I haven't mined much silver, so let me go ahead and grab some. Unfortunately, I'm starting to get a bit of a headache from what happened earlier. Love this sound. Just being able to ride around. Okay, where's the thing that I'm looking for? No, it's just this way. Stabbity, stabbity. Inferiore, some type of alchemical recipe. You need more information. Bottles of forgotten alchemy. That card says you only need to collect 6, but there's like way more of them. Talk to somebody. Hey, doggy.
What's that you've got? Superiore de inferioribus. Inferiore de superioribus. Do you have any idea what you found? This recipe may reveal the very nature of the cosmos to us.
That's unlikely.
I would not expect the casual observer to recognize the import of Hugo of Santala's writings. From what I can discern, this potion should call down cosmic starlight upon its imbiber. Here you are.
Cosmic Starlight? I guess we have to go back to town then to figure out how to use it. Okay. Oh. Just gives us a bunch of stuff. Okay. I was expecting more. Oh, let's see if I go straight this way. There's another quest marker somewhere. Should be right over here somewhere. What I'm looking for is on the other side of this place on the road, so. We'll go around. There you go.
Leave me be. What's the point in dragging myself down the road? It'll be the same no matter what I do. Thieves, pirates, and murderers without a scrap of mercy for a poor soul.
Yeah.
I should. I would. If not for dear Polly. Her business depends on the mead that I bring. But I'm just a porter. I can't stop those wretched pirates from taking everything and stabbing me through. I've lost count. Hope's cruel on Aeternum, stranger. If you don't learn that now, you will soon. Go, do whatever folly strikes your fancy. Maybe I'll still be here when you return.
Lol. The place I just passed over here too, so let's go screw some pirates, huh? Go screw with a few pirates. Man's like a scav in Tarkov, he just don't want to die. Stabbity, stabbity. Lumberjack hat. Well, it's better overall than what I'm wearing, so I'll take it. Let's get out of here, shall we?
My... mead? I can't believe my eyes. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I really did think you were having a laugh at me earlier. But you meant every word you said. Since you seem to have a shred of kindness, I thought maybe you could find my missing wine shipment. It was stolen weeks ago. Probably gone or drunk now. But I thought I'd ask.
This happens often.
Look at me, friend.
Do it.
A lonely
Kill him.
man with his wits
Do it.
barely about
Kill him now.
marching from
Do it.
one town to the next on his own two legs.
Hey, Rage, how's it going?
No matter how careful I am, or which road I take.
All right, let's go grab his let's go grab this man's wine. How you doing, man? I guess I'll go this way. Well, I could stand the day to be a little bit less scuffed, but doing okay right now. Oh, wow. Hey. Yeah, got one bottle of wine. Apparently I need 6 of them. I gotta kill them to do it. Give me that wine. I'm gonna take your water too. What you been up to, man? Gimme. Leather pants, let's see. The shield oh, let's see, can I read this? Oh yeah, cool. Learning some new music. Pants are medium, so let's see. Nice upgrade. Oh, I hope it's a crazy good. You know, work can be a pain in the butt sometimes. Oh, we got a better spear, right? Definitely. Alright. I need 2 more. Alright, 1 more. I need 1 more bloody pirate. Where are you? Oh, you're right in here. Cool. Of course, you're a berserker. Easy. Now let's get out of here. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
That's almost every missing bottle. I don't know what to say. I haven't much to repay you. Not after what you've done for me.
Just fine.
Only some wine to you. To me, it's hope. To my dear Polly, a chance to keep her head above water. God, it hurts to hope after so long. Like putting a chilled hand too close to the flame. I remember a face. and the laugh crueler than the devil's. Admiral Arius, at the Arius encampment. He was the first to come after me on the road. I hear he's lost now, but it's a cold comfort. This time, it's not about my goods. Someone ought to teach him a lesson. He's a coward, preying on decent folk who can't fight back. But he won't expect anybody to march up and thrash him.
Looking forward to it.
Don't be rash, friend. Oh, if something happened to such a charitable soul because of me... no. No, you gave me hope, and I'll have faith in you. Godspeed.
Alright, let's go beat up on their boss now. Oh, these ones have got... Oh, this is a light footwear, though. If it wasn't for the fact that that was light, I would wear it. Oh, but wait a minute, it's not really... actually, this. And it's really not going to help me. Well, it could, a little bit. Bye-bye. I scrapped thee. I scrapped thee in the name of my riches. Hey, Rach, I think I saw you on the other day. Were you like on Diablo or something, or was that... there's plenty of people I know that play it, so I might not be thinking about you. I think you were on the other night, weren't you? Oh, okay. I'm glad my brain isn't totally mush. I forgot that one thing gives me bonus to my explosive arrow, so I might as well use it. Alright, let's see. Collect 6 bottles of sake, defeat 6 of them, and grab a bottle and kill the admiral. Okay. Oh, warm sake! That's one thing I've always kind of laughed at. Nothing sounds happier than an old Japanese guy when you ask him for warm sake. You don't believe me, try it sometime. It's like as soon as you ask for warm sake, he's like, yeah, this person knows how to drink. Alright, no problem, man. I'll be here for a little while. Polly's follies. I've had sake both warm and cold. And honestly, depending on the type that you drink, depends on if it should be served warm or cold. Well, for sake especially, because the way it's brewed, depending on the type of sake you drink, I'm going to keep that because it's logging hat. Because the type of sake you drink, like the warm and cold, the flavor profile changes, and it has a different, it just has a different effect. Yeah, like flavors change, just the overall feeling. Some alcohols are like that. Like if you warm them or cool or chill them, or if you like serve them with certain other liquids alongside them, they taste completely different. It's just like anything else that you drink, like the way, if you change how it's served, like it'll be a different like experience. A good, actually a really good thing to practice it on is just simple orange juice. Like you drink orange juice straight, you mix it with plain seltzer water, and then you mix it with something like cherry juice. Completely different every time. Especially if you drink it, you mix it with something warm. All right, I'm gonna drink this first. Got his boots. Got his dusty old bottle. We done. And now we gotta go back that way. Go back up the way we came. And now without stealing his stuff. I mean, even like milk, cold milk and warm milk taste completely different. Believe it or not. Yeah, if you want to experience the difference between a warm beverage and a cold beverage, like literally just take a glass of milk, and heat it up in the pan on the stove. You got to do it real slow because you don't want to boil it or scald it, but you heat it up on a pan real slow and then pour it into a mug, and then take the same amount and just pour cold milk into a glass, and then try both of them. Like I said, you'll be surprised with the difference it has. I'll check those messages you guys typed in a sec. This morning before I went to bed, what do you mean? Oh yeah, Chain's on Western time, so he, like Pacific Standard Time, so he tends to be up until like 10 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time. So when he goes to bed, the sun's up a lot of times for him.
Let me see the label on that old bottle. Huh, it's covered in dust, but this writing... Could it be? It is! The wine of kings, the king of wines, the commentary of Cyprus. The Knights Templar once sold this wine.
Hey, you're smiling.
Smiling? My friend, I could dance for joy! This is a vintage only grown on the island of Cyprus. There's nothing like it on Aeternum. No substitute. The nobles would sell the very clothes off their backs for a mere sip. I dare not risk so valuable a vintage. If I tried to carry it, with my luck, something terrible would happen. Can you bring this priceless treasure to Polly? By itself, it'll erase all her debts. Certain. I would love to deliver it myself, but I'm content knowing Polly's saved. Be careful. Don't wave that bottle around, or anyone who knows its value will be after your blood.
Alright, now we gotta go see Polly. Hey, look! We leveled up, yay! Let's open this up. See, what about these pants? They're crap. I don't use heavy. They're crap. Better boots. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Alright. Well, you know what? To save me some trouble, I'm just going to teleport back to Everfall. I'm in Oxford. I'm in Everfall, Oxford. The city! The funny thing, speaking of orange juice, I drank the last of my orange juice. One of the few things I know that can hydrate me safely. Boy! I have apparently an extremely expensive bottle of wine with your name on it, my lady.
What's all this now? A bottle of wine? I didn't order this. It's a generous gift, but what's all this about?
Jacob something?
Jacob? Jacob Evans? Good gracious, that poor kind man. He suffered so, yet he still thinks of me and my humble little establishment. Let's see what we have here. Commandaria? From the island of Cyprus? Oh, this is enough to save my bar and then some. I could even buy a nice little cottage with what's left over.
Yay! And we learned how to build a wine cask. Let's go. And this is a weapon I can only use because of the DLC. Yeah, I kind of want to use it. I do. But I remember, yeah, it's because it's only... It uses more strength and focus, but I'm lousy in both stats, so as much as I want to. Same thing with this shield. Like, it would be a good weapon for me to carry around, but I don't have space for a shield. Like, I could carry it around, but it wouldn't be worth anything to me. I don't think you can use the shield with the spear because the spear is two-handed. So... Alright, well... At least you made the barkeep happy. Now, I went the wrong way, but I'm going to the right place. I meant to go to the center. No, I meant to put that in here. What's this? Why am I keeping that? Huh. Letter of... Oh, it's a piece of furniture. Okay, well. Guess I'll keep it until I can use it. I think I kept this just because it was a craft item, but I'm just gonna get rid of it. Hey, we got 3 armor scraps for it. Nice. Alright. Let's go help our friend Portia. Or not Portia. Let's just go to this place called Porta. Oh yeah, that's the horse racing thing. I'll wait. There's a lot of horse racing tests here, but I'm not going to do them tonight. 1.3 kilometers. Okay. Good thing we have horse. It's too bad we can't fight on horseback. It'd be really cool if you could do it like, you know, like Adventure Zelda. Fight off the back of the horse with the bow. We'll never know if they would ever put that in. Oh well. Back to Monarch's Bluff we go. Oh yeah, we're going back to that camp all the way back the other way. Can't pass up a good chunk of iron. I remember when I first played the game, like if you had a chunk of iron this size, there'd be like a dude camping it with the script that would just let him harvest it every chance he got. Nice little ride through the countryside. I landed so hard I broke the horse. Lol. Oops. You broke your horse, sir. I didn't mean to. I was just riding around. A sliver of cobalt. That's new. At least new to me. Shane's favorite part. When I jump off of a building like a maniac. Remember when I played this the first time it came out, like, and Shane was watching me, he's like, you're not supposed to jump like that. You're not supposed to jump off of that, sir. Really, Piggy? Bad Piggy. I remember how much he used to gripe at me for doing that. Okay, really? Okay, really? Seriously, dude? There we go.
Ah, you dealt that laughing bastard a thrashing. Well done. The wolves finally met a more vicious wolf. This doesn't mean I trust you, by the way, but I can't argue with your results. Did you learn why they're here?
Some orders.
Let's see. Varangians, eh? Never heard of them. Not much to work with here, but I didn't expect much anyways. Backup plan. I'll surround the keep with enough traps so those bastards regret they ever came here.
Homesteader's hat. What do we got? Well, let me open up the juniper berries first. Bad spear. Let's see. Bad hat. Bad hat. Okay. Now where do I go? Is that mine filling up yet, or is that something I gotta go hunt for? Not seeing it. Where are you? Oh, son of a biscuit! He's by my quest. Okay, well there's a shrine right up there. So no wonder I couldn't see the bloody thing. Well, let's go hunt out the Huntress then. I can take care of the side quest. Well, the mine's right there, so let's go do that first, and we'll go do the we'll go do something else. I gotta, let's see, do territory first. Trading fee, and then gathering, and more storage. There we go. Hey, doggy, doggy. Copper. Huh. Okay. Well, there is. I mean, there technically is some ocean right over here. I mean, but. Yeah, let's go here. Whoa. What do we got here? Felix Livius.
You! There! Ever been mauled? Death escapes us on this island, so why not go up against a bear? Can you prove yourself tough enough to withstand the razor-sharp teeth and claws of a killer? Almost every day. It's a great way to wake yourself up, squaring up with a fuzzy behemoth of nature. Doesn't even hurt after a while. All I can feel when I bring a beast down is the sting of victory. Yes, that's the spirit. There is one who patrols this territory northwest of here, and he's a fearsome bugger. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and have the battle of your immortal life.
I swear, sometimes the NPCs in this game are a riot. But I'm gonna hide in his tent. And I'm gonna take my ad break here, so I'll see everybody back in a bit. I appreciate y'all. I'm not gonna put the BRB screen up. I'm just gonna leave the camera. I'll just turn the camera off again. This whole stream's been kind of scuffed. I had a little bit of a minor, how shall we put it, some biological feedback I had to deal with. So I apologize. It happens sometimes, unfortunately. Everybody deals with it. Mine, unfortunately, had to happen right as I was wanting to stream. So it's a little bit of an unfortunate side effect of things. But I'm back. Thank you for being patient with me, even though it's been like 10 minutes past the ad break. Oh, this VOD's gonna be a mess to edit. Oh, the bear's just standing out in the middle of everything. Oh, unfair. Stupid dog. Hey, Mogo. I don't know if that was you signing out or not. Apologize, I missed that. Oh, you're still here? Thanks. Oh. Do I have to? I can't remember. Do you gotta repair the tools? Or did they remove that? Oh, they removed that. Okay. Wait, do I not? Oh, I've only got level 1 versions of the other ones this way.
Ha ha! You've done it! Good for you, showing some true brawn. Next time, try fighting it with no weapons at all. Bare fists versus bare fists. You'll never know a sweeter victory. The second best part of being mauled, right after the thrill, is the bragging rights. You know who this will really impress? Huntsman Lee. Oddnell's an odd man, but he appreciates a lurid story.
You're the one to talk about odd.
I'm just an enthusiast. Oddnell, though, cares too much about appearances. But Aeternum's full of all sorts. Go tell him you defeated a bear, and he'll make sure everyone in Oxboro knows it.
Well, Oxboro's not that far of a trip, so. No problem on a proper little horsey. So, as scuffed as this stream was, like I said again, I'm glad everybody hung out. Like I said, it's been a bit of a mess. I'm sorry about it. However, my next stream, I think I'll actually do 7 Days to Die with the integration again. I'm kind of wanting to play it more. So I just got to sort out one thing on my CPU usage. I think one more thing. I mean, not with the CPU, with the OBS. So.
You did what? With a what? A bear? Now that takes serious guts. Did you wind up spilling yours in the fight? You bet! Good news is sparse these days. Tell me everything. Every crunch of bone and spray of blood. And I'll make sure the people of Oxboro hear it all. Maybe with a few small embellishments, if you catch my meaning.
A few small embellishments. I'm gonna make the fight sound better than it really was. It's actually a good hammer, but not gonna be using it. All right, let's take a look at the quest I have. I think I will go out to the ocean. I do need to do these quests too, so maybe I'll do these. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, we got a ways to ride. Well, let's get to it, shall we? I will have to end this stream by the next ad break, which unfortunately is about 35 minutes because it took me so long, but because I have something I gotta go do in the morning. But hey, so my next stream, I'll probably do 7 Days to Die. So if you guys want to come and give me a hard time, you're more than welcome to come by, and I'll give out some extra points. You know what? While I'm here, I'm going to do some training. I'll give out some extra points for it. And then stream after will be another run of the No Man's Sky permadeath. I'm going to try to get some of that stuff done that I need to get done. Beyond that, though, I don't know. Maybe the game after that would be Stardew Valley again, because I do, like I said, I do enjoy playing that. It'll depend on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling well enough, I might come back and play this after No Man's Sky, but let's see. The only thing that Concerned Ape said that it's on its way. Because he's working solely on Haunted Chocolatier right now. So his team that he hired is working on Stardew. But he said when 1.7 gets close to being done, he's going to temporarily stop working on Haunted Chocolatier so he can put his hands on it and do the final touches. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be his Christmas present to us, or maybe it'll be or like a summer vacation gift or something. I'm the only thing I'm hoping is that it comes out sometime this year. Although the other stuff he's working on, he said it's probably gonna be like, like a couple years from now, before he's completely ready to even have being tested. So. Sorry. When it does come out, I just got the game back to 100% achievement clear because I finished the raccoon thing. When 1.7 comes out, it won't be anymore. Yeah, he's taking his time on it. He's doing it. He's doing it slowly, and like I say, he's doing it alone. So his team isn't even helping him with it. All right, Mogi, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out tonight. Maybe with some luck, I'll see you back the next day or two. All right, we gotta go get the Zays off water. Really? Oh, shit. Uncall. Uncall. Very uncool. Ow! Ow! Rude. Why would you send me to someplace like Brightwood? You freaking maroon? Goofy ass people. Are you trying to delete me, sir? Rude.
Now you've seen the Azoth tree. It was truly beautiful, no? Well worth a little...
I didn't even look at it, fool.
Welcome to Aeternum, my friend. You will have infinite time to take it in. Oh, I hoped you would see its true beauty. Now, if I may have the infused water? Here is your payment. You would make a marvelous member of the Syndicate. However, you must first see an additional member of our order. Cleo has already requested a word, if you came back in one piece. I see within you the same potential. Please, go and speak with her. Oh, I believe you are. Go to her and keep an open mind. The task she has prepared may challenge you in more ways than one.
I want a pair of glasses like that just to mess with people.
Ah, a moment, if you please. Thank you for speaking with me. Aventus has had much to say about you. Our order eagerly accepts capable candidates, and I hoped you would perform one final test to join our ranks. Shall we? The impermanence of death presents a peculiar conundrum when dealing with our adversaries. Let me ask you, how do you kill that which has no life? Well, we of the Syndicate aim to solve that. Indeed, this is an Azoth-infused sleeping draught, with which I hope to subdue our immortal foes. Pour it into the wells at Broken Hull Hold, and destroy their reserves to force them to drink it. Lost who sleep do not fight. If they do not fight, they do not die. Those who do not die do not resurrect. The old world likened death to slumber. We are going to turn that metaphor into reality.
Okay. So we'll unpin that because I want to go do one of the other ones now. We'll go do the green one. Where do we gotta go for that one? No, we never fast traveled there. Oh, okay. It'll be a nice ride. On, and little horsey. Rude. Double rude. Triple rude. Extra rude. Discipline the pirates, burn their banners, collect powder barrels, and plunder their pirate crew. Okay. Sounds easy enough. Give me your stuff. I stab you in the face. Fuck you. Okay, how do I get up there? Huh, that way. I meant to do that. Oh, the banner. So much for sneaking up on him. The alligators. There we go. It looks like there's a back way out of the place. Sort of. Yeet! Okay. Let's ride! And we ride through the desert wind, down the dusty trail. The destiny begins. Heroes never turn around. Tell you what though, even though like I was like, you know, I was one of those people I didn't care if they ever made mounts for this game. Now that I'm using one, I'm kind of glad they did. Yeah, you do have to feed the horse to level it up. And you get better riding experience.
Oh, someone's got a mess of booty. Hope you gave those blackguards a good walloping. How's the prize? 10% for me then, huh? Fee tax and all? A little manual labor's good for you. Now just remember where you're off to next. Real rough ones always resurrect, eh? Need a more permanent answer. Plant those barrels near the inner bulwarks, then run like hell. You've made it this far, mate, and I can tell you'll fit right in. Strudaya wants to test your mettle if you're gonna join us. Swing some steel, blow those bombs. It'll be over in a flash. Recruitment procedures, you see. Oh, there it is. Those bombs ain't the only things with spark. Now, go talk to Gladiator Strudaya and show the marauders what you've got.
Yeah, she's down here.
Good. Stand before me. You have fought boldly so far. Should you wish to join our ranks, I have one final test of strength and skill. It is time. Let us begin. When the Varangians first snuck up the cliffs and took Stone Keep, I thought them worthy opponents. Now they attack those weaker than them and forfeit any honor. What about you? Would you bleed for the Marathas' cause? The Varangians have begun to take some of our members prisoner. No Marauder lets their brethren stay in chains. Free the imprisoned recruits who were less fortunate, and take the Varangian knights down a peg. Make them feel our wrath.
Yeah, they added great swords in at one point. So, let's see, this one. Oh, what's this one giving me? Just wellness? Well, this one I can't use because it's heavy, so we're just going to scrap that. Those, no good. Those, no good. Yeah, I'll wear this one because this gives me some extra luck. I can't remember, did I read this thing? Nope. Alright, now that I've done this one, we're gonna put that on hold. Now we're gonna go do the one for the yellow guys. Even though I really don't want to, but get the covenant out of the way just to say we did it. Stupid sheep. Yeah, the great swords are actually kind of fun to use if you have a strength build, because you can do some crazy stuff with them. But I'm gonna keep on my dexterity build just because I like like the build that I have right now. Nice thing is that you can change pretty easily, so. Like changing your build to accommodate new weapons is not hard to do in this game, so. It just gets expensive when you get leveled up. I forgot that music plays around here. Now, hearing the music in this game too, sometimes I just get entranced by it. I'm gonna miss this game, but I am truly gonna miss this game next year. Okay, so I'll have my VOD. For such that it is, I'll have my VOD to watch. If I ever miss it again. Like I say, I wish I knew, you know, a few years ago when I was streaming what I know now about how to, like, get my computer set up and everything. I could have a lot more footage of some of the other games that have gone away. That I'll never play on stream again. I don't have that many clips or videos of that stuff either, which is a little disappointing. Like I said, I just didn't know what I was doing well enough to keep a copy of that stuff, so. Whoa! I forgot, which one's my... Which one's my damn... Boo? Alright, never mind. I don't remember which one I pushed the talk button is. Let's do gathering speed again. Yeah, let me... What is my stupid... Push the talk button? Caps lock, I thought it was. Hello? Okay. I just couldn't see the speaker icon. Pretty blue trees I can't chop down yet. Purge corrupted, free the Templar. Search for the evidence. Oh hell! Rude. Rude ass. Get arrows to the face, sir. Oh, there's somebody running around. Okay. You need a personal touch. Let's go. It's away with me. Let's go, horsey. Like the wind. Get away from that stinky kitty. Because nobody likes kitties. I'm running through a graveyard I'm not supposed to be at. Away from me, ghosties.
The fortitude of Templar Damiano is proven by his safe return, though it is your courage that saved him. It sounds like justice was served with the initiates. But I wonder, how did they succumb to become corrupted? So they embraced the darkness of their own accord. Then I can only hope they suffered at your hand. I will gather any of the Initiate's belongings remaining in the Enclave and see them purged by fire. Lumen Morales would speak with you. She can seem strange, but she is one of the most respected members of the Order. She was my mentor, and I suggest you give great consideration to her words. For very well. I must attend to cleansing the foul presence of those initiates from our sacred halls. When Florina returns, I hope all this is far behind us.
All right, now we talk to the big.
Thank you for giving me this chance to express my gratitude for the rescue of Templar Damiano. I see in your eyes the light of a great... Be assured, you are under no pressure to join the Covenant. But you have provided us with a strong case concerning your worthiness. I must ask, however, if you can help me with another matter. One requiring some discretion.
No, I do not want to play with ghosts. Not those ones anyway.
I expected as much. The problem I need help with is related to Templar Titus Invictus, the one who oversaw the training of our fallen initiates. I'm afraid this has driven Titus quite mad, and he too is now corrupted, but through no fault of his own. No, because we won't allow that. Paranoia and rage make one susceptible to corruption, and that's why we'll keep this between us. The fallen initiates apparently corrupted the relic Titus wore as a necklace, and we must recover it and destroy it, quickly and quietly. Templar Invictus lurked somewhere in Nettlrest Graveyard. There's an old marker there he studied. It should lure him out. Defeat Invictus, bring back the corrupted relic, and then we can destroy it. Lethal is wrathful enough already.
Oh, it's because I put a new helmet on?
Belief in justice is not misplaced, but we must forge our own justice. Lead, shepherd, step into my embrace. Let us protect Aeternum together.
Go away, Isabella. Get your odd voice out of my head. We will put that journal entry on hold. Yeah. I'll just worry about those two things. Anyway, yeah, guys. Again, everyone, I'm sorry about the scuff tonight and my extended pauses. Like I said, I wasn't expecting stuff to happen tonight, and had like I said, that unfortunate little OBS stutter. I think I know what's wrong with OBS. I do. I'm gonna try to fix that.